What can I say about Squirrel Girl? It's a madcap crazy ride through a jet-powered, monkey-navigated scooter blasting across the Alkali Flats, but in all the right ways. I've long been a fan of Squirrel Girl ever since I knew there was such a thing. One of the fun aspects of a long history of comic publishing is that you get some truly obscure and wacky superheroes, especially by today's standards. Condiment Man, anyone? Seriously, look it up. But one of the few I really think hits a quirky niche Marvel has yet to tap into is Doreen Green, aka Squirrel Girl. Set in a fictional version of New York, Doreen Green is a superhero and a college student. Going to school while fighting evil in between classes, she's just your normal, average, everyday girl with the ability to talk to squirrels. Plus, she's got a tail. In a world where superheroes are common, she's just another superhero trying to earn an education in the big city of Manhattan. Now, if you have no idea who I'm talking about, she's an early 20-something with the power of talking to squirrels, the proportional strength and agility of same, and an actual tail, although I think the ears are on a headband. She's a student at the fictional ESU, and at least in this book, her secret identity is known to the public along with her friends Chipmunk Hunk and Koi Boy. Yes, I'm serious. Smart, funny, and unbelievably hilarious, her story starts when New York literally goes crazy, with parts phasing into other parts, with Tony Stark and Doctor Strange at an utter loss. But not to fear, Chipmunk Hunk, Koi Boy, and Squirrel Girl have got the best intelligence network in the city. Squirrel Girl and her trusted companion Tippy Toe get caught in yet another one of those superhero messes when the Mad Thinker activates a device that sends New York into an interdimensional mess. When his experiment goes wrong, she and her friends find themselves clear across the universe with no idea how to get back to Earth. This book was a hell of a ride. I've liked Squirrel Girl ever since I discovered she was a thing back during the early phases of the MCU. I found this book and knew right away it was going to be fun. Squirrel Girl is one of those heroes that can seamlessly blend the absurd and the awesome and make it make sense, and this book does that with incredible skill. Centered around Squirrel Girl, her friends, allies, and companions, this book is a great snapshot of the unique heroine. A quirky superhero with the abilities of squirrels and an actual tail, she ends up being one of the most fun guides to a story that I've ever encountered. Witty and clever with such a unique narrative voice, it's clear that the author had fun while writing all of this. An enjoyable plot, the twists are well layered and each character distinct, all of them adding their own flavor to the story. Wacky to the extreme at just the right moments, the narrative does a great job of keeping you grounded as you follow through the shifting settings from reality twists to an alien space station and everywhere in between. With an unconventional hero, you definitely get an unconventional story. Told as a recounting from Squirrel Girl after the fact, it comes complete with footnotes at the end of every chapter. Done to emulate its comic book roots, it usually adds a little bit of hilariousness to an already very funny story. I can absolutely say that this book was a pleasure to read, and if you like the average Marvel movie, you'll love this book. I wholeheartedly recommend it to anyone that is looking for a highly entertaining diversion. You won't be disappointed with this one. If you like werewolves, check out my book Blue Moon, available in paperback and ebook on Amazon.
Thanks for watching, and if you liked it, click the subscribe button and leave a comment below. You can also find me on Twitter and a few other places on the web, or support me via Patreon or Ko-fi. Zebra hugs!